Hey everybody, so today I'm going to be making a Christmas themed wreath and I'm going to be trying something I've never tried before, so we'll see how this turns out. I'm going to be using burlap and I'm going to do the poof method, and I'm also going to do the ruffle method. So we're going to see if this burlap right here will be the base. And then I've cut some deco mesh in 20-inch strips for the ruffle. And we'll see how they look together. I've never done that, but put the burlap and the mesh together before, so we'll see what happens. I've also got my work wreath already filled with pipe cleaners and ready to go. And these are the ribbons I'll be using. I've got this gold glitter ribbon that I've already cut. All my ribbon is cut to 12 inches. I've got this pretty plaid with gold trim. And then I also have this Christmas Joy Ho Ho Ho. And that's kind of a burlap of sort. And I thought these guys were pretty adorable. I've got these little snowmen with burlap hats and scarves. And I got those, I believe, at Walmart. And then I have my owls. Take this guy out. And I have my little owls that I got from Dollar Tree with the burlap eyes and little pine cones on top of their head. I think they're super cute. We're going to use those. And then I also have ornaments in the browns and burgundy and gold colors, because the person who asked me to make this wreath has a burgundy door. And I've also got this big set of bells that I'm going to put as the centerpiece. And I'm hoping that the vision that I have is going to come through this wreath. So, we're about to find out. Let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start with the 21-inch mesh. 21-inch burlap. Sorry about that. And I'm just going to gather it all in my hand. And I'm hoping this is going to work like I want it to. So I'm just going to zip tie it to secure it right outside that first zip tie first. It's hard to hold that. Work this at the same time. I'm really nervous about this one today because the vision's all in my head, but I've never particularly done this particular style. Well, I've done a ruffle, but I mean like use the burlap and the deco mesh at the same time. So I'm going to pull that really tight. Get my wire cutters. Knit that off, and I'm going to start doing 10-inch poofs. So that's 10-inch. And then I'm just going to secure it in a pipe cleaner. Hope this is going to work. Give it a few twists. And then fluff it out. I'm sure I'll have to fluff and fluff and fluff as I go along, but we'll just start there. Throw this on the floor so I can get at it better too. Okay, so 10-inch boots. And I've done them before where I didn't really measure the poof and just made the poof as close as I wanted it to be. But today I'm going to try measuring them all and see how I like that. I cannot tell you how I can't wait for my mesh roller to come in the mail. And I think I get it on the 28th. And I am so excited for this because trying to do it this way, can you? Yeah, you can, but it would be 10 times easier if it was on a roller and I could cut more than one piece of mesh out of, mesh at a time, where, you know, trying to do it and lay a roll on top of a roll, it works, but it's time consuming. They fight each other, the mesh fights each other, like, long story short, mesh roller is going to make my life a lot easier. So, as you can see, I'm just measuring out 10-inch poofs and then securing it with my pipe cleaner. Okay, so I think I am gonna like this. All right, so far so good. So I'm gonna continue to go around the wreath and I'll be back. Okay, so I've got it all around the outside, and that's how it looks. And now I am right back where I started, and I'm going to do this same thing and gather it up. Measure out my 10 inches. Slide this over here where I can see. And I'm just going to cross it over into that first crossbar. First pipe cleaner. Give it a good twist. Really tight up. Make sure that one is really good because we'll be starting from over here and just fluff it out. There we go. And continue doing the same thing all the way around. I don't know if I'm going to have enough. I might have to go into that other roll of burlap just to make it around the whole thing. I like the way the poofs look though. Yeah, I might have one more poof left, and then I'm going to have to start another roll. Just for that last little bit. It's almost enough for the whole thing. Not quite. But it is nice and full. Alright. I think I can get one more. Yeah, one more out of this, and then I will start the next one, what I might do, or what I think I should do, is end this poof right before the next pipe cleaner, and just secure it with a zip tie right in front of it, and then I can start the new one in that first one. I think that'll be the best idea. So I'm going to cinch this one right here, clip it off, fluff it out. Alright. And I'm just going to get the other roll and finish this little section right here, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we've got all of our poofs done. As you can see, it's nice and full. I love it. So now I'm just going to set this to the side for a minute. And like I said, I'm not sure about this. These might go in, they might not. We'll find out in a minute. Again, I cut the mesh into 20-inch strips, and we're just going to, as we've done before, walk it up. Usually I'm making a 30-inch ruffle, but for this particular one, just gonna do a 20. I just want to see if what I was seeing, or what I was thinking rather, is going to look as good as it did in my mind. Alright, let's see. Oh, that can work. That definitely can work. Okay. I like that, I think. I wasn't sure what that was gonna come out like, but I think I do like the different fabrics together. And there you go. Not bad. And just to be sure, I'm gonna layer a ribbon on there, one of each one, and see how I really like it when I put it all together. Because there's the burgundy that I need for her door, and the bell is also burgundy, and then there's tons of burgundy in the ornaments. I just wanted to put a little splash of green in there to break up the colors. So now let's fluff our little ribbon. Let's see what I think of that. Kind of looks like a blossom of some sort. But there it is. I think it looks okay. So, I'm going to continue to put these ruffles on. Maybe not everywhere, but let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Maybe every other or so. So I'm going to move this over. Make another ruffle. This time I'll just put the ruffle and the ribbon in all at the same time. Probably be easier. Well, that didn't work, did it? I was using that to hold that still. This is going to look better than I thought it was, I think. Funny how your plan seems to come together. Oh, I did say I was going to do the ribbon, but I don't know, that's going to be kind of hard to hold all that and sort all that at once. So I'll just give that a twist. Turn it against, it didn't twist at all, did it? Didn't give that a good enough twist, actually. There we go. That's better. Turn this in against itself. Make sure the poof stays poofed underneath. Gather my ribbons. 2 and 3. Gather these dead in the middle and put it right in there with the ruffle. And like I said, I'm not going to put the ruffle everywhere. I think it would be overkill. And I don't want to take completely away from the burlap either, because I like the burlap. So does the person I'm making it for. There. Now you can see 2 of them. I think it's pretty. I think it's going to be really pretty when we add the ornaments. Alright, so I'm going to finish that up and I'll be back. Okay guys, so I put on the ribbon all on the outside. And I think that's all the ribbon I'm going to do, because I like it right there. I don't want it all in here. And that's because I have this big bell that I have to attach. So I think once I put that in there, I don't need any other ribbon or deco mesh. So I'm going to stand up, and I like that it has its own little bow on it. And it has its own little teeny pine cones and berry and little greenery. So what I'm going to do is find my way down in here somewhere. And attach. I'm going to give it a little twist first. And then put one over here. Give it a little twist first. And gonna run it through the back. And I'm putting the bell on so that I can get an idea of where I'm gonna put everything else, because if not, I can't see where things can go and stay before I start gluing stuff. So I'm just going to turn this around so I can see what I'm doing. And just going to, yeah, that's good. I'm just going to secure these back here to the back of the wreath form, so it's nice and secure. And then we can start adding the ornaments, and I'm not sure about the snowmen. I don't know if I'm feeling them on this wreath or not. Definitely the owls though. We'll see how I feel about that. Now if I can just get the bells a little up and out more so that they're not being swallowed by the burlap. And I still want you to be able to see the pine cones. There. Like that. I think that looks really, really pretty. And I think that once I start adding some more burgundy to it, it'll really tie in the bell. So I just pop these off, add a little glue, and I'm going to put a burgundy one in the middle of each of the ruffles that we made. And that'll bring out the bell. I'm really, really liking this, and I think she will too. And I didn't want, because she said she had a big burgundy front door, so I was like, okay, definitely make the centerpiece about the burgundy, but figured between the burlap and the decomash green and the little green and the plaid and all that together will look really nice up against a burgundy door. Should really pop. I can't wait to give it to her. And to think I was a little concerned with how this was going to work using the mesh with the burlap, but I think I like it quite a bit, which gives me ideas to do other stuff with burlap and deco mesh. Alright, this is looking really good. So just one more. And I think I'm going to add the owls to the bottom. I just think they're so cute. Try not to disrupt my bows too much. Can't help it just a little bit. I noticed that too when you're making the poofs, and hopefully when I get my mesh roller I won't be mashing the poofs as I go around adding because of, you know, how it's hard to deal with the mash and make a poof at the same time. So hopefully that fixes all of that there. And that's how that looks with those added to it. And I think I'm going to add the owls now. Clip off these little tags. Yeah, I don't know about the snowman, but the owls with their little burgundy berry and the greenery, they go well. But I don't think the trying to think of placement for these guys. Yeah. Kind of put them there. I think that's a good spot. Hope this doesn't ruin them putting glue on them. Because they're kind of cottony soft. But I don't want them to fall off of there either. So let's make sure we get them on there good. And then I'm going to go in and clip some of those pipe cleaners that I see that are long in there. Or maybe curl them with my finger like I did the others. Oh yeah, I love the little owls. So cute. What I might do, let's see, is add a few of, try to find the same one. So I'm going to add a couple more ornaments and then we'll be good to go. Just to fill in right here. And I'll curl those pipe cleaners down in there. Hide those. And then just set those there. And I'll hide that down in there. Put two at the top, and I think that should do it. I think with all the different textures that are going on in here, I don't think it needs a whole lot more than what's already on here. In my humble opinion. You guys can most definitely let me know what you think about all that. But I'm content with it. I think it's beautiful. And I don't think I want to add another thing. Get that little web. And there it is. Owls and all. I think it came out pretty good, guys. I'm really happy with it. And the person I'm making it for wouldn't want any more added to it than what is. She'll like it just like that. Alrighty. thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you next time for the next craft. Bye.